Don't make me pull up on your block, bitch. Chopper chop shit. Block off a hot bitch for the cop shit. Drop 'em on the spot, bitch. Stomp 'em my spit. Don't make me spin your fucking block and start a party poppin' shit. Don't make me pull up on your block, bitch. Chopper chop shit. Block off a hot bitch for the cop shit. Drop 'em on the spot, bitch. Stomp 'em my spit. Don't make me spin your fucking block and start a party poppin' shit.
Oh, here we go. I don't give a fuck. Got a shooter with a chopper, he don't give a fuck.
Pistol poppin', body droppin', bitch, don't test your luck. Cause when we beefin', we keep eatin', we don't give a fuck. Never switchin', pussy bitches out here, always snitchin'. Play my position. Keep it real, cause ain't no competition. Everybody switching lots of bitches, ain't no consequences. Playing both sides, that's a bitch, britches. Hit them in the pussy where it hurts, make them wear a skirt. Chopper got a dick, make them twerk, drop them in the dirt. Never been no bitch inside my blood, you can ask her. Headbanging shit, rock star, bitch, I can't make me pull up on your block, bitch. Chopper chop shit, block off a hot bitch for the cop shit. Drop 'em on the spot, bitch, stomp 'em my spit. Don't make me spin your fucking block and start a party poppin' shit. Don't make me pull up on your block, bitch. Chopper chop shit. Block off a hot bitch for the cop shit. Drop 'em on the spot, bitch. Stomp 'em my spit. Don't make me spin your fucking block and start a party poppin' shit. Poppin' shit. Poppin' shit.
Hey. That song, boy.
Don't make me pull up on your block, bitch. Chopper chop shit. Block off a hot bitch for the cop shit. Drop 'em on the spot, bitch. Stomp 'em my spit. Don't make me spin your fucking block and start a party poppin' shit.
I don't give a fuck. Got a shooter with a chopper, he don't give a fuck. I love this song. Love that song right there. Love that song right there, boy. What is good? What is good? What is good? Let me take the auto tune off, man. What is good with y'all, man? What's good? Actions, Barry Wood. Shout out, what up, Omar? Never seen you in here before, but I appreciate seeing you right now, man. Footloose Will, Chief in the building, man. Casper, I saw you in here early, bro. Appreciate it, man. You know, everybody that's been paying any kind of attention to anything, I went through, got all my AdSense done, everything done up right? Well, man, I've been slacking so much on the YouTube that I done lost all my watch time hours, man. So like I used to have like 8,000 watch hours, man. Now I'm down to like 1,000. So that means it's time to get back out here and get to work, man. It's time to get to work. So what's good with everybody on this Friday, man? Speaking of work, I should be at work right now, but it just wasn't that day, man. Actually, yesterday I was having pressure washer problems, man. And bro, I ripped my hands to pieces. I mean, they was bleeding. I was doing all kinds of stuff with this pressure washer, trying to get it to work, man. Then I go messing with it today, cleaning out the carburetor a little bit and everything. That jank starts up. Brow! First thing starts up, man. What up, comrade? I see you, bro. What up, New York? Good to see you, homie. Yeah, man, let's get them watch hours up. Please, thank you. Thank you very much. I need to get them watch hours up, man, because, you know, I'm almost to that little 1,000, bro. That 1,000's coming up quick. And, you know, I need them watch hours so we can get them paydays in, you know what I mean? But I do now. I think I should be able to get the all the little monies now. The what is it? The super chats, super gifts, all that stuff. I think I got that stuff all worked out to where I can get those. Not 100% sure, about to check and see, but yeah, Barry, thank you for asking, man. I talked to the youngin yesterday. Yeah. We can hit super chats and such now. So yeah, my son hit me up yesterday, man. He is out of the hospital. He's on a lot of antibiotics and everything, but you know, he was driving around with that hand that was messed up. He said that he's doing good. He's got like another 5 additional days off. So, you know, he's loving that at the same time. I appreciate you, New York, man. Definitely. Let's see. What up, Joker Diaz? Good to see you, man. Yeah, bro, everything going well, Casper, man. you know how in life, bro, life, ups and downs, smiles and frowns, there will be. Um, my son had gotten he had gotten bit by an animal, bro, and they were fearing that it was going to the infection to the bone. Like his hand swelled up like a softball and all that, man. But he's got it all figured out. Um, not Will, it's because the watch hours they are counted up every 365 days. And if you go back, I mean, I've been over here on this YouTube for just over a year, right? But 6 months out of that year, I didn't do anything. So I lost all my watch time during that point. But yeah, man, he's doing great, bro. I talked to him yesterday. He was sounding normal. He said he's ready to get back on his little MLB The Show game and get, what I mean? He's gonna do like Dad did when my hand got all destroyed. When that big old scar happened, when my hand got all destroyed, that's what I did, bro. I went to the video games trying to get it back. That's what he's doing. He's getting to the video games trying to get it back, man. But look, I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. I need to get these watch hours pumping because I need to get that full monetization in gear. And without y'all, I can't do it, So appreciate y'all coming through, man. What the great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did know that Terry Beloga passed away, man. R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to Ozzy. They say it happens in threes. What's up, Gabrielle? Gabriella. My bad. Sorry, I apologize. Gabriella, thank you for coming through. But yeah, they say it happens in threes, man. It was somebody else. I forgot. I just heard it, man. Plug had it on his new video. It was him, Ozzy, and then somebody else. I forget who it was. Do I like your logo? I can't really see your logo, man. I can't really see it. Hold on, let me get on my phone and see if I can see it better. I love logos, man. I'm all about some logos. Hey, we got, oh my goodness. I didn't expect to see you up in here. We got Country Rap Media Talk up in the building. Thank you for coming through. Good to see you. I was watching some of your stuff earlier today. Let's see how I go to channel GTC. What's the GTC stand for, bro? Go to channel. Let's see if I can see it better. Wyatt the Great. OTC? Is that OTC? Hey, I got one. It's OCE, bro. Old Cracker Entertainment. Old Cracker Entertainment. Hey man, Country Rap Media Network. I'll be getting all my little catch-ups from your videos, man. I'll be getting my catch-ups from there. I was watching the Ripta. I was watching the little stuff you had on Ripta. Oh, Casper, what you got going on? I got in an accident years. I died twice. They said I would have kids or walk again after 2 years in the wheelchair. I proved them wrong and all that. Hey, shout out to you, bro. They said I wouldn't keep my hand or move it. You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, when there's a will, there's a way. What up, Big Feats? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Shoot, I am old, bro. I'm an old head these days. I'm 41 years old now. It stands for the original tribal chief. Hey, I can get jiggy with that, man. That's what's up. Hey, 1 million views and it's about 90 days old. That's amazing. That is amazing. Because you correct me if I'm wrong though, but you're Creeker Mariah, right? That's your other channel, right? I'm young yet. Hey, I feel young, man. I tell people all the time, bro, I feel better now in my early 40s than I did in my mid 20s. Granted, I was living stupid life on all kinds of different substances and all that in my 20s, just being a lack of a better term, a damn idiot. But man, I feel so much better these days. I'm 41 with two grandkids. I became a granddad at 38 years old, man. But 46 ain't that bad either, man. 46 ain't that bad. But man, yeah. Hey, what y'all thinking about Charleston White, bro? I'm about over Charleston White, y'all. This man, this man's such a manipulator, man. Go ahead and out of my way. I gotta get back to work. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming through here, Country Rap Media Network. That means a lot to see you rolling through here for real. Because I know you be doing big things over there. So anytime, you know, people doing big things come through, it's greatly appreciated, man. Even when people ain't doing big things, anytime that anybody stop through, man, it's greatly appreciated. You know, I just get on here and get to bumping off at the gums, really. Like, you never know what I'm gonna talk about. I might talk about country rap. I might talk about regular rap. I might talk about true crime. I might just talk about what's going on in the day. But yeah, I mainly, what up, Big Rock? That's my dude right there. About to get beat up by Skinny P. Hey, what up, Trav? That's my stoic brother right there, man. If y'all don't know nothing about stoicism, y'all go check out stoicism, man. That is a great way to line your life up. It will direct you in the ways that you need to be directed. If you know what I'm saying. Conrad, man. Conrad, I was just talking to you, not talking to you. I was speaking of you about an hour and a half ago, man. I was at my cousin's house and I was telling him about you and how you got back into this boxing at 50 years old. And I was telling him, like, bro, you gotta see homie. Unfortunately, he lives way out there in the country, man. There's no real, unless I go in his house and steal his Wi-Fi password, there's no real way for me to show him directly. But man, come on, Barry, you already know what time it is, man. Stop playing with me, man. But nah, man, I got nothing but respect for my hustle, man. Conrad at 50 years old, bro. This man, like, look, when Conrad first took that first fight over there with Chicano Tube and all them, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell that homeboy ain't been in the gym working out a whole lot at that point, you know. But when I just saw Conrad for this last fight, my goodness, you could tell Conrad has taken this. I remember you saying that you weren't taking that original fight to fight the dude in general, that you were doing it for your mentality, for your mental, bro. And from everything I've been able to see, you are killing it in that regard, man. I know that you gotta be feeling a type of way, man. You wake up, you look in that mirror, you know what I mean? 50 years old, this man look like he in his 30s at least, bro. Conrad, the people's champ, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Look, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, man. I'm gonna start trying to just jump in, do a few little things here and there. Just because I gotta get those watch hours back up, y'all, man. I got to. Like, that's the next step. I was taking it for granted. I had all those watch hours built up, didn't do nothing for 6 months. Now I fell on my face, man. Just right on my face. So anybody that's looking to jump up, though, in my community post, I do have, hey, Misty James, all the way from across the pond. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through here, huh? Always, always, always great to see you. Anybody that missed me on the country rap on Country Shake last Tuesday, I greatly apologize. I've been back to struggling with some of my migraines again, man. And Tuesday was one of those days. I was actually pressure washing above my head all day long for that whole day out in the sun. I know some of y'all saw my short with my big straw hat. I had the big straw hat on out there just giving it hell, right? But by the end of the day, man, my whole neck felt cramped up, which started getting into a migraine, which made me feel like, yo, I can't do the country rap because I would have not been myself on there that night. So I apologize for missing y'all, but I'm very, very excited to see y'all here. Chicago West, always good to see you. Always. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, man, them migraines are horrible. And I got blessed for, oh no, I went for about a year and a half without having a migraine. Stone Panda in this thing, man. What is good with you, brother? What is good with you? Panda in this thing, bro. Hey, I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. But Country Rap Media, before you cut out, yeah, you could do it all in a straw hat. That's no lie right there. But you are the same channel as Creeker Mariah, right? I'm pretty sure that's you as well. But yeah, hey, shout out to you. Thank you to you because you be keeping me in the know. Like, I don't have to sit here and watch 5-hour lives because, you know, Cricket Mariah, Country Rap Media Network, they got it all right there. Boom, boom, bang. Yes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Man, that whole Ripta stuff, oh, that's crazy, man. You know, and I've really been trying not to interject myself into any of that. I've been giving props, you know what I mean? Because at first I came on here, I ain't gonna lie. At first I came on here and I wasn't like trying to pick apart Ryan or nothing, but I was just trying to state some things that I felt. But man, I'll give that dude props. Like, he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing out there, man. And that new house I saw, dang, boy. Like, I live on the lake. I got a nice little spot, but it ain't no $1 million mansions, man. Yeah. I guarantee it is hard. Hey, sorry, y'all. I got a phone call. I have to take this 1 second, please.
D-Mark got the heat.
We went from hitting licks to stick offs, don't ever leave no witness, just some youngins, we was thugging on them blocks. But now we grown, we learned our lessons, we just out here bringing pressure.
Hey, thank you,
With no ops.
Country Rap Media.
Fuck 'em out. Yeah, the syrup in my cup.
That means a lot.
Fuck 'em out. Hanging sideways out the window while I
That's how I try to be.
Can't be dealing with these petty little bitches. Fuck 'em out. And if you ever been a victim to the system, fuck the law, fuck the system, just bulldozing fences, freedom victims come out them trenches with bodies of flooded by addictions. I hear the sirens and knives got me tossing and twisting. I'm tired of seeing people die from making poor decisions. Get realistic, get off your ass, go handle your business. The world is fucking to the end, so I gave up my feelings.
Wyatt, I already got too many to take care of, brother. I can't adopt you, man. I'm sorry.
So fuck 'em out, you fuck 'em out. That's how I feel up in this bitch. Fuck the law, you fuck the law. We break the rules, we never snitch. Won't ever cross up on my partners. Promise I won't ever switch. You keep it real, I keep it real, and everything's gonna be win. You won't ever be the same. I got partners that done changed on me. I won't say no names.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. If I could, I'd adopt many, but I got my hands tied and full, bro. I can't adopt you, man. I'm sorry. Kenny G, what's good, man? It's been a minute since I saw you. Stephanie Dawson, thank you for coming through. Everybody, thank you for coming through, man. I'm hyped. I'm out here hyped, man. Y'all know what happened to me the other day? So my lighting in here is a little bit different. I don't know if y'all can really tell too much or not, but the lighting in here it's a little bit different, right? And the only reason it's a little bit different is those of you that have followed the posts and stuff, a lot of my posts, such things like that, you've probably noticed that we got us a new little rescue dog, right? Well, said little rescue dog found his way in here one evening or one morning at some point when nobody was paying attention to him. And he decided it would be a great job to just start going to town and giving hell to my daggone wiring, man. So I had to end up rewiring what I could. But this little dude, man, he decided to chew all the way up to where the control boxes are on it. So he didn't leave me any wire hanging so I could splice and make it nice. So man, I had to throw a couple lights away. I had to figure out a couple things to do, but it seemed like it's coming back together. Yeah, man. I was like, this dang dog, bro. This dang dog. I can't do this. But yeah, he found himself in jail for a minute over it, but he doing great. He running around here like a little jolly guy somewhere. I heard him earlier, but I got an older female, and she was not having it when I brought him. Because honestly, man, I never had her around dogs. Like I never had her around anybody who didn't live in the house, and I didn't have her around other animals really. That's why y'all have heard the stories where she turned that possum into a piñata and threw all the babies out of it. And bro, I took those babies when she did that and turned that possum into the piñata. I ended up taking them babies to this little rescue, and they told us that them babies were less than 24 hours old, and most likely whenever she picked that thing up and started shaking it, she induced labor onto him. But anyway, when I got this little puppy, Seven, come here. Where you at, boy? Seven. I don't know where he's at, man. But anyway, man, she was not feeling it. She was not having it. She was like, hey, little motherfucker, stay away from me. Like, we are not friends. We might be in the same building, but we are not cool. But that's slowly been changing, man. The wife and I, we've been taking them on walks together, doing the little neighborhood walks together, and they've gotten to be a little cool. Now my older female is just loving playing with this little white pup, man. Let me go see if I can grab this puppy real quick, man. Y'all give me 1 second. What's up? Where you at, dude? What's up? All right, yeah. Here goes Seven. This is Seven. He's half Dogo Argentino and half Terrier. He's actually a pretty smart dog, but you know how it goes. A puppy is a puppy. All right. So, yeah, but this is my boy right here. I actually need to go take him outside. So let's see. Let me find y'all something worth listening to real quick, so I can run him out. I bet he's fear of his life. Don't hit the buttons, bro. He over here trying to hit my button. Don't eat the lights, bro. Don't do that again. Come on. I'm gonna take you out. All right. All right. All right, I got something for y'all while I gotta step away real quick. Shout out to the homie one time. Here go. I'll be right there. Shout out to the homie one time. Let's get to it.
the sink as the water goes deep. Bent from the use and it's spent from abuse. Copped a quarter pack blunt, quarterback runs. Get my quarterback, gotta come up on a sack. 17 smoking things you would never dream. Then I turn to things and the things turn to me. Needle in my arm now, tell me who to harm now. Bent from the use, that explains my abuse. Tell you that way when before I hit the state pen. Not too long, I was walking out the playpen. Daddy left gone now, never came home. Wow, all that yak, couldn't hear jack crap. Come up out the woods and I turned to the hoods. Used to run the streets in the street like fight night. Bloodhound dog, and yes, I might bite. Earn my stripes on a hot pink white bite. Killing like a villain and dealing the penicillin. On the corner making a killing and the dog does the healing, but he's really doing the killing and the addict is the villain, but we can be here to help if he's really willing. Bloody Mary, very scary, banging for a capillary, fitting all some crazy shit, another in the cemetery, green, tell it up, now we tell it the obituary, we're together really late, wonder what they celebrate. Welcome to my addiction, no, it's no fiction, leave you in the zone, hey, left and all alone, hey, welcome to my addiction. Oh no, it's no fiction. Leave you in the zone, hey, left and all alone, hey. Pretty Ricky never made it deep in Mississippi, getting with me, heavy on the hitting, and we heavy and we getting. Looking 10, 25 years, only after 5 years, can we get a break, Judge? 25 didn't budge. Opioid, tabloid, can I get them really annoyed? Have you ever been through a withdrawal, through the falls, through the spring, know what I mean? Clean as a whistle, syringe on a bench and it's looking like a missile. Buprenorphine for the fiend, gotta stay clean, gotta make believe or the state might be just coming after me. Suspended 25 and they only gave me 3, so please set me free. Oxycodone, get your mind rolled on. 30 milligrams in that Sam I am. Would you eat it with a fox? Would you eat it in a box on a 2-tier block and a count time lock? In the tub, shaking sober as a judge aching. Living on a sub and I love making. Listen to the rain as the pain comes. Let the rain numb every bit of love making. Lord, please, would you please meet me on my knees? I'm begging you now anyway, anyhow. It's peel after deal after deal. I'll take my free will as I begin to heal. You were all mine, down to my last dime. Can we hit rewind? Cause I'm running out of time. This is my addiction. Oh no, it's no fiction. Leave you on the zone, hey. Left and all alone, hey. Friday afternoon and I'm tripping on shrooms. Children in the room and they watching Looney Tunes. I'm in the back breaking up a quarter sack. K9's out and they're ready to attack. Cameras in the front but they breaking down the back. Guess I got a warrant and they gotta come to serve. 25 years if they counting every bird. Handcuffed wrist and I didn't say a word. Baby don't cry, daddy go bye-bye. I'll see you real soon when I leave this room. Remain strong and it won't be long. But who am I kidding? You'll probably be wrong. Mandatory time is a statutory crime. And my life was out of line, but my life was on the line. But baby, you'll be fine. I would write you all the time. Yeah, I'll write you all the time. You were always on my mind. Well, welcome to my addiction. Oh no, it's no fiction. Leave you on the zone, hey. Left and all alone, hey. Welcome to my addiction. Oh no, it's no fiction. Leave you on the zone, hey. Left and all alone, hey. Leave you on the zone, hey. Left and all alone, hey. Bloodhound Nation, leave you on the zone, hey. Left and all alone, hey.
Bring around the Ferris wheel. Hey, I want to just say shout out, man. Shout out to the Great White Wolf, bro, because I had all my memberships, all of the super chats, all of that set up a long time ago, and then they spiked me, man, and they was like, "Yo, you got to fill out the AdSense to get all of this," and I didn't want to do it. I had money sitting on there for a while, never did it. Finally, the other day, I got some time and decided to do it. Started back up the memberships. And the first person I see that comes through on the membership is this man right here. Shout out Great White Wolf, man. You know me, I made the entry level Corrupt Cartel membership. It's only, it's only 99 cents, yo. I only get 69 cents out of that. So it ain't really about the money thing, but what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to be able to get enough folks in there that we can just do member only lives. You know what I mean? That way where we could get to spitting things that we normally wouldn't be spitting on, talking about, you know. So if anybody interested, got an extra dollar they want to throw, go over there, hit the membership up. What happened? A stereo wire? Oh, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him, y'all. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat that youngin. But yeah, so you know what I mean, I want to get enough people in there that we can start hitting up some membership only lives, you know what I mean, maybe do some more from work. maybe talk about some other things. But man, what? Who saw? Oh, the Hulkster going down, man. Who saw that coming, y'all? Who saw that coming? I didn't see it coming. And you know, I heard people talking about they was crying whenever uh 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 when Ozzy passed. I heard a lot of people talking about they were crying. And I started thinking about it. I was like, man, who would it be in my life that, you know, I mean, obviously I don't know, just watched them for a long time, that would really make a significance with if and when they pass. And the craziest name came across my head, man. I started thinking when Chris Berman passes away, man, that's gonna be like a closed chapter of my life, bro. I've been listening to Chris Berman on the sports for my whole life, man. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. I also have where when I first started doing YouTube, I had a playlist called Everything Corrupt. And so things that I would do, I would just put on Everything Corrupt because people were telling me at the time, they were like, yo, just do that. We'll play it all the time, whatever. I don't know how well that works. I don't know because I was doing a lot of lives with Big Weavy. Shout out Big Weavy. Hope you're doing well wherever you are, man. Hope things is doing well. But you know, I was getting a lot of watch hours back at that time, but I was also putting in a lot of hours on here. But you know, it'll come in its own time, man. It'll come in its own time. But yeah, y'all don't be afraid of that membership, man. I'm trying to get plans and ideas of what to do for the members and the memberships. You know what I mean? Just certain shorts, certain lives, certain things like that, just for the members. So, and it ain't like I'm asking a whole lot of money to become a member, bro, because I think that's ridiculous, kind of, man. Asking, you know what I mean, asking $5 a month to be a member, and then most of the people who have memberships don't even put anything on memberships. They just retire an old video to the membership. Yeah, that ain't what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to make content just for the memberships and then make content for this. But if y'all missed me the other night, man, I was over there on the YouTube streets. You had me and Pino. You had hey, Mr. James with the 99 cent dropping over there. I see you. Appreciate you, Misty. Appreciate you. But I was over there on the YouTube streets the other night, man, talking up the true crime, talking all that. Which has kind of got me on the hate train of old Charleston White, bro. Charleston White. That man is a chaos or agent of chaos. Menace. Like this man, bro, he should not be getting as much shine as he gets, man. Like, what does this man do for anybody except give him something to laugh at? Like, I'm over that Charleston White, bro. I'll tell you what, man. If Charleston White was to fight somebody else, I ain't usually throwing my hand in there, bro. But I know fighting Charleston White to get the bag, bro. You can go ahead and bring that on down here, Charleston White. I'm peaceful and passive, y'all. Peaceful and passive. So what's going on out there in the land, man? Y'all got anything that's on y'all minds today? Other than it being Friday, and you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. We just gonna kick it. He's a trip. He's famous because he's famous because he ain't shit, bro. Like Charleston White, man, he is that man. I'm pretty sure that man needs the attention in life. Like it's almost like my take on Wade Wilson, right? Like I feel like if Wade Wilson, what up, Brent? Good to see you, man. Hope you've been doing well down there in Kentucky, brother. My take on old Wade Wilson is if Wade Wilson didn't have all these Wade wives gassing him up, sending him all this money, and he just had to sit up in there and do his own thing, locked down in his little box, I really think that man would have done off it. You know what I mean? Like I think he would have done I mean, like he supposedly has been poisoned and almost lost his life, right? But what kind of addict want to call your mama and tell him that, hey, I OD? Ain't no addict going, especially in prison, man. He ain't gonna be calling up his mama saying that. He gonna call up his mama up and tell her some kind of story talking about, oh, they trying to off me. They trying to off me. Not that, hey, I took all this money and bought some Fetty and just got a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean, something about that Fetty, bro. Once it goes in you, there's no way of getting it back out. Pause. But you know, like, if you did too much, you better hope they got that Narcan on hand. Oh, I would also like to give a shout out to I can't make it real obvious, but there's an individual. Excuse me. That Cookie Monster. There's an individual, man, that I've been rocking with on YouTube. Well, that I've supported on YouTube for a long time, man. And I'm officially gotten in touch with him, man, trying to make some things happen. Big salutes to you, sir. I'm interested in seeing what we got, being able to shake out, get this thing going. Supposed to be having a phone call coming up soon. I mean, do a little over the phone meeting. That right there should end up something coming out of it. What up, Goose Man Stan? Good to see you, Crody. Glad you stopped through for a minute. Wait for me. Hey, that's true, bro. When that Fetty first came around, I was still out there in the playground, you know what I mean? And really, that ain't what I wanted. You know what I mean? That's what I ended up taking, and it worked for what I was after. But I'll tell you what, bro, I never passed away on that dog food. But as soon as that Fetty came to play, I passed away on that, you know? So, bro, keep everybody that you care about, anybody, keep them away from that, man. It's like my uncle told me when I was a little dude. You know what I mean? Most people in here know that I grew up as a preacher's son. You know what I mean? My dad was Army. He retired in the Army. And he was a part-time preacher in the Army. But when he retired from the Army, he went full-time preacher. So then I became an Army brat turned full-time preacher kid, turned into full-time rebellious preacher kid. But I had this uncle who he was in the outlaws back in the day, man. And he told me, man, he ended up becoming a preacher later too, believe it or not. But he told me when I was, I don't know, 9, 10 years old, when I was first starting to dabble in things, he knew I was chiefing, right? He knew it. And he looked at me and he told me, he was like, look, man, I know your dad be telling you this, that, and the third, and all about hell and all about that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if smoking trees is the worst thing you ever do, you're gonna be perfectly all right. And that stuff made sense. Unfortunately, it wasn't the worst thing I ever did. But like, let's just stick to that, man. Let's stick to having a little smoke. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got to be out there chasing Fetty, chasing Nas squads. We ain't got to do that, man. Like, if you love yourself, you love anything about life or anyone around you, man, just don't go that route. But speaking of being a preacher kid, man, and being scared to death of doing anything wrong, right? I remember, man, I used to be in Walmart's. I go there with I got 2 older sisters. I would go there with my mom and my 2 older sisters, and you know, being a kid in the early 90s, man. You know, I'm born in 84, so you know, 92, I'm like 8 years old. Being a kid in 92, it was like, hey mom, I'm gonna go run over here to the toy section, go see if they got the new Casey Jones. And you know, she'd be like, okay, go. Well, bro, I would go over there, do my thing, you know, I would come back, I'm all gleeful, I'm just a joyful guy, you know what I mean? Just a jolly guy running around Walmart's. And then I would go back to where I last saw my mom, saw my sisters, any of them, and they would be nowhere to be found. My 8-year-old mind, bro, Like, you know, my dad, he was about fire and brimstone when I was young, a lot. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. We weren't allowed to watch Beavis Butthead. We weren't allowed to watch a lot of things, right? But my dad would make us watch this Left Behind series or these movies where they were decapitating people after the rapture, and they wouldn't take the mark of the beast, decapitation, or they were throwing them in snake pits. And you know, like, I'm 8 years old, I'm 6, 7, 8 years old, seeing that, bro. Scary, scary, scary. Well, I would go try to find my mom, whoever I was with. They wouldn't be at the location that I had last saw them. My instant thoughts would be, oh no, the rapture came and I've been being a bad kid. I've been being bad. So I done got left behind. And now my whole family of Christians, they're all gone to heaven. And what am I to do? I'm stuck at Walmart. Like, how am I going to get home? How am I going anything? And like, and then I started thinking even deeper. Like, I know I can't take the mark of the beast, so that means I'm gonna get decapitated. And like, bro, you want to talk about PTSD from a young age because of church? Let me tell you, bro. As a preacher's kid and a later drug addict, the worst drug problem I ever had was being drugged to the church every time the doors was open. That's the worst drug problem I ever had, man. Now, these days, I'm a spiritual individual, right? I don't beat church into people's minds. I don't think you have to go to church, like, well, the building of a church. I mean, technically, if you have 2 or more believers together speaking on it, that's church. Like right here, we have a church, right? It's not a temple that you got to go to for it to be church. But man, that stuff used to have me so scared, man, so scared. And I talked to my other sisters. Like one of my sisters, she's a professor who ended up stopping being a professor and became a full-time stand-up comic. She gets flown to LA. She gets paid for gigs. She's doing the thing, killing it. Salute to her. I wish I could tell y'all who she was, but yeah, man, she was the goody back then. Now, man, she's so far, like, well, let me say, she's so far left, as in like left on the political scale, that we can't have conversations over certain stuff. But she's also turned into like one of the biggest atheists, not even agnostic, just atheists. It's crazy how the things go, man. It's crazy how the things end up. But I remember being scared to death. And then I would be sitting there thinking about it like, bro, if the rapture happened, why am I not hearing car wrecks happen? Why is there not airplanes falling? I start justifying in my 8-year-old head of how, no, it couldn't be the rapture, couldn't be the rapture. But man, I really remember that stuff. So like, it almost made me break a sweat just thinking about it nowadays, man, because jeez, they had me shook, bro. They had me shook. And now that I'm older, I look at it and I'm like, man, most of all them people in that church was all hypocritical people anyway, who was living way worse than me. Why was I shook? You know what I mean? Why? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. My dad also had a daggone revival that lasted for like 18 months in a row, man. That's a whole different story. That's when I just quit coming home from school. I just quit getting on the school bus. We didn't have the cell phones, nothing like that. I just quit getting on the school bus and coming home because I didn't want to have to go to church. I didn't want to have to go to the revival every damn night, man. And now, you know, when I was in trouble, grounded and stuff, having church was great because I could invite the little shorty I was talking to, or I could invite the homies, and there's no way my preacher daddy or my mama could tell me that, no, you can't bring them because, you know, you're supposed to witness. You're supposed to be a witness. So we got to bring them to church. If they want to come to church, we got to let them. That was a great workaround when I was, you know, 12, 13 years old. I remember there was this one time, man, whenever I first started selling little trees, and it was back when Jinkos, y'all remember Jinko jeans with the pockets that you could damn near fit a skateboard in the back pocket? I remember I went to a youth group. It was a Wednesday night youth group meeting, man. And I had this zone that somebody was supposed to be coming to the church, meeting me to get before church. Well, they didn't show up in time. So I had to go in there, go participate in the youth group, right? As I walk in, for some reason, the youth pastor done set up for the police to be there that night to bring their K9 in and to give us all a little show and a rundown and to where we could hide the ball and hide the stuff and, you know what I mean, see if the dog could find it and everything, man. I remember walking in there, bro, seeing that K9 and my jaw just dropping, bro. I just turned around, cut out the church and cut out the youth group room. I went and found me a little place, stashed up the zone, ended up going back up in there though. But the dog, man, the dog was trying to rip my Jinko pants apart, man. It was crazy. Yeah. At the end of the whole day, though, I ended up meeting up the dude after the church service. He came through, got the zipper. So it was all good, man. But when I started thinking about church and all that stuff, bro, I got lots of memories about all that, man. But church was my worst drug problem I ever had. So those of you that got children out there, man, please don't force church down their throat. Like, let them want to go to church. You know what I mean? Like, when your children come to you and ask you for permission to go to church, like, that's them seeking it out. And whenever somebody is going to seek something out, it's going to register and do way more for them than it would if you force them to do it. I mean, let your children be people. They need guidelines, they need structure, but they also need to learn how to become people of their own. But man, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, man. I just had a moment of the day. Like I said, I was gonna go to work, do some pressure washing because I was gonna take this whole week off. And then I got a phone call, somebody needed stuff done. And bro, it's hard to pass up money whenever they hit you up talking about, yo, you got a minute? You want to make some more money? Yeah, I always want to make some more money. But I also need to get some more watch hours. So be a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to be a friend to come through and watch your friends' videos to get some watch hours up. And then maybe we can make more things shake. But outside of anything else that y'all can bring up, man, I'm about done for the moment. I don't want to spill everything all at once, you know what I mean? But I will say this, man. I myself, my family, wife, children, all of us, we are 100% blessed. We are in a great place in life. You know, as with most things, it could always be better. There could always be something better, but we're working, we're progressing, man. And we ain't taking no for answers. So I hope a lot of y'all out there doing the same thing, man. Don't let people get you down. Don't let the thoughts of others persuade you to be in something you're not, man. Don't let other people's weak emotions interfere in your choices. This is your life. Let them live their lives. You live your life. If it's something that they got that's wearing on them, that's on them, man. We can only be who we are and do what we do. I'm gonna win because I'm already winning. Never gone to church. Hey, that's what's up, bro. I mean, you know, some could say that I do get up here and do a little preaching sometimes, man. I do have a very strong connection with God, bro. I really do. But I'm not one of them that feels like I have to force it on you, man. Like DMX had a great quote, bro. He said, I believe it was in a song. He said, Lord, if I follow you and they follow me, then it's all about the same, right? So, you know, and it's not, bro, I'm not even telling you, hey, yo, get saved, go to heaven. I'm telling you, look into Stoicism. Learn how to be a good man, man. Marcus Aurelius, the great philosopher emperor, he said it best. He said, stop arguing about what a good man is and be one. Telling you that Stoicism, there's something for everybody in it. Best believe that. But look, man, y'all already know what time it is over here. Thank you guys for coming through. Misty, thank you for hitting that membership. Great White Wolf, thank you for hitting that membership. Everybody that been here sticking out with me, man, I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Till the next time, you already know over here, it's with much gratitude and great respects. As always, we all just trying to figure out where we going.
I don't know where I'm going, unless I'm headed to the dark side of the moon, like a wave on the ocean. Back and forth, moving rapidly, confused. I stare at the devil in his eyes. I seen the pain deep down inside. He was so confused. He ain't know what to do. He reached and grabbed me by the shoulder.
If y'all don't know, hit that link. Mr. James Post. That's my number one artist at this moment.
You can't dream inside another dream. Is this all for real? Or does it give you the chill? I don't know where I'm going, unless I'm headed to the dark side of the moon, like a wave on the ocean. Back and forth, moving rapidly, confused. I stare at the devil in his eyes. I seen the pain deep down inside. He was so confused. He ain't know what to do. I left him standing by the water. With the Bible on his knees, told him I don't really want it. Nah, it really don't make no sense to me. I've wasted time, I've did some crimes, I've chopped some lines, I drank some time. It don't see the head, or wherever it is. I was raised above Florida, where the Bible belt gets strict. A small town down in Georgia. Where the red clay turns to bricks in them southern pines, pouring whiskey down on the country line. We smoke it by the pounds. We might raise some hell, or pop a shroom and chill.
I'm ready, mister.
I don't know where I'm going, unless I'm headed to the dark side of the moon, like a wave on the ocean. Back and forth, moving rapidly, confused. I stare at the devil in his eyes. I seen the pain deep down inside. He was so confused. He ain't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. I stare at the devil in his eyes. I seen his pain deep down inside. He was so confused. He ain't know what to do.
Right.
Great.
Right. With much gratitude and great respect. You already know what it is. It's Craw. We out. Appreciate y'all, man.